Hey guys, Rob Caputo here on this fine Wednesday morning, and I'm doing some quick errands, and I figure I'd just kind of talk to you real quick while I'm doing my errands and share with you my top 5 picks for Black Friday to elevate your detailing game. So there's plenty of products out there, hundreds and thousands of products actually. It's just ridiculous how many products there are. I mean, there's like thousands of different shampoos, different pH levels, all that kind of stuff. But what I wanted to do today is do a quick video and kind of consolidate it down to 5 items that I think are the essentials for kind of elevating your detailing game. So, you know, there are some of these products have some special deals for Black Friday, so please take advantage of that on Amazon. Again, I'm a partner of Amazon, so I do get a little piece of that pie every time you click on that link and order material, and that just only helps the channel so I can purchase some more equipment and product and share my reviews with you. So and then most importantly, happy Thanksgiving. You know, I wish you and your family and everybody that's viewing my channel a happy Thanksgiving. So let's go through the list, and I'll kind of itemize it down in the order that I believe it should be, in kind of like the order of the actual detailing process. So let's go through it. This is Talking with Cars. All right, guys. So product number 1. Let's start with the wheels. Now, everyone knows when they detail their car, the dirtiest part of the car usually is the lower half, right? It's the wheels. So my first recommendation number 1, would be a very good wheel and tire cleaner. So that's what I would recommend. What wheel and tire cleaner would I recommend? It would be the Adams wheel and tire cleaner. So the reason why I recommend the Adams over everybody else is because I think it's, number 1, inexpensive, number 2, it works really well, and number 3, it's readily available. So you can go to any auto parts store or Walmart or anywhere that sells these products, and you're typically going to find the Adams wheel and tire cleaner at your disposal. And there is a Black Friday special going on right now. So the 16-ounce bottles that normally go for $14.99, and that's undiluted, right? That's not a 50-50 ratio, which is typically what I set up the liquid at, is going for $14.99, and now it's selling for $12.10. So you're saving a couple bucks on Black Friday, and that cleaner does a really good job of like breaking down the dust and the, you know, kind of like the grime that's on the wheel. It removes the browning from the tire. It does a really good job of cleaning the wheels for sure. You can get it in a larger bottle, a 128-ounce bottle that typically goes for $34.99, and they're selling it now for Black Friday $29.74. So you are saving a little bit of money, and it's definitely more cost effective if you can get the 128-ounce bottle. So it depends on how much you use, of course, but that's my number 1 pick. All right, let's move on. My number 2 pick would be a good foam cannon. So you want to get yourself a foam cannon that gives you really good foam. It basically gives you that shaving cream consistency, and something that like really works right out of the box, you know. So you want something that's gonna, like, you put your soap in there, a 10-to-1 ratio. It's friendly with most soaps out there, and it gives you a good foam. You know, it's got a good foam maker at the nozzle. It's got, you know, good PSI. So I'm running at like 1300 PSI with the 1.25 orifice that's in it. But I would recommend the MJJC. I mean, still to this day, and so many YouTubers out there and so many detailers, period, use the MJJC because it's really kind of their go-to. It works really well. It always gives you a good foam, no matter what soap you use, and even you could use like smaller dilution ratios, like 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces. You know, not even the 3 ounces that some people typically recommend, you know, and still get good foam. So I would highly recommend the MJJC S Series version 3. Now, they are going to be coming out with a new foam cannon, and I'm waiting for them to kind of reach out to me when it's available. That foam cannon typically sells in the $90 range, is selling on Amazon for $86.99. So you are saving a couple bucks. There are definitely cheaper products out there. You know, I mean, I tested the Bear Force, which is a pretty decent one. I just basically took a $15 foam cannon. Sue Prince is the name. It's a Chinese company, and I modified it, kind of put some new upgraded foam maker filters in it, changed out the orifice to a 1.1, and I made it work just as well as the MJJC. So if you're willing to go through that trouble and actually buy the parts, check out my other video. It'll be uploaded this Friday. You could buy the foam cannon and the parts for it, and you can kind of modify it yourself and make it work just as well as the MJJC. So it's up to you, and it'll be half the price. But if you want something that's coming right out of the box and works perfectly well every single time, the MJJC S version 3 is the one to go with. All right, so number 3. Now you want something that's put into the MJJC foam cannon, some good soap, right? That's, you know, always going to work. It's always going to clean your car. It's always going to cut through the grime. It's always going to stick really well and do a good job. It's very slick to the touch, so it's going to avoid any marring or anything like that. And I've tested a lot of different soaps, and every soap is not equal. You know, I mean, every soap does a different thing. Some soaps are better at cutting through the dirt, you know, so it becomes more of a touchless. Some soaps are, you know, maybe a little bit better smelling. Some soaps are slicker. Some soaps have a higher pH. Some soaps have a lower pH. Some soaps is a combination of the two, you know. You have to, you know, like kind of like the Chemex, you know. So there's so many different products out there, but my go-to right now, always tried and true, is Carpro Reset. It is a little bit more on the expensive side. I mean, for $33.95, you're getting a lot, you know, but it is kind of on the expensive side. But the quality's there, you know. I mean, Carpro Reset, it foams up really good. It sticks to the car really well. It's very slick to the touch. I have yet to find another soap that is as slick as that. I think that it just does a really good job. So that's my recommendation number 3 is Carpro Reset. That's the shampoo that I would recommend to put into the MJJC foam cannon at a dilution of like 2 to 3 ounces for 1,000 milliliters of liquid. So that's my number 3 pick. All right, so now everything is washed, everything is cleaned, and you want to take the next step. Now you want to polish the car and put a ceramic coating on. So my number 4 pick, right? Number 4 pick would be a Griots polish, a fast correcting cream. I've tried a lot of different creams out there, the Rupes, I've tried Adams, which is a really good product. Their polish is really good. They also have a polish 1-step. So if you're not interested in putting a ceramic coating and you want a polish that actually applies a wax at the same step of a polish, the Adams 1-step is really good. It's a grape smelling polish, so it smells good. It doesn't sling, it doesn't dust. It does a really good job. So, and it's fairly inexpensive, and you can get that pretty much at any auto parts store, and including on Amazon. So I tried that out, but my go-to pick would be the Griots Fast Correcting Cream. It's so good. It works really well. It's got really good cutting strength, so it gets through some of the little marring and then some, like, you know, maybe like slightly deeper scratches in your paint to kind of like make it a mirror finish before you put any coatings on. So that's my number 4 pick, actually. It's actually has a sale right now. It's 33% off, so you're getting a really good deal for this product. It's $24.99. And you're getting an excellent car polish. And just pair it up with their foam pad, you know. So go on their website, griotsgarage.com, I believe it is, and check out what their products are. Their polishing agents are really good, so I highly recommend it. And then lastly, after everything is all said and done, and you've washed it, you've polished it, and you want to protect it, now you want to put a ceramic coating on. So number 5, my number 5 pick would be, it's a close first second, but I'm actually going to recommend, for the value, I'm going to recommend the Cerakote version 2. I'm completely impressed. I have the Cerakote on half of my car right now, and the other half has the Gyeon MOHS. That would be my other pick, the Gyeon MOHS Evo ceramic coating. Both of those products are excellent. 6 months in, they're not even budging, right? I mean, all you got to do, they're not clogging or anything like that, and all you got to do is just wash it with a good high quality soap, which Carpro Reset is, and you can go ahead and just basically clean it off and you're good to go, you know. So I haven't put any toppers on it. I haven't had to. Only at one moment there was one section that I had to kind of clean off a little bit deeper, but it really held up really well. So that's my number 5 pick. I would basically go with either the Gyeon MOHS Evo ceramic coating, which comes in 50 milliliter bottles, and that is going for $94.99 for a 50 ml bottle. And then for the value, the Cerakote version 2, you're getting 2 30 milliliter bottles, and they're selling for $59.96. It's a 25% savings right now. So you're getting 60 milliliters of product, good product from a good company, and they have great customer service. Both companies do, and you're getting it for $59. I mean, you can't beat that. That's excellent. So those are my 5 picks. I highly recommend it. Get a good quality foam cannon, a good soap, a good polish, a good ceramic coating, a good tire and wheel cleaner. Thank you so much for listening. You won't be disappointed. So have a great Thanksgiving to everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. All right, I'm going to add one more bonus item because I think there is a 6th essential item that you need to have in your toolbox to be next level detailer, is a good window cleaner. And I've tried a few different ones, and the one that I always come back to and I think is just an excellent high quality window cleaner is Built Hammer's Traceless. This stuff is incredible. I'll put the link down below. I don't think they sell it on Amazon. I'll double check, but I don't think so. But Obsessed Garage sells it. I'll put the link down below. I am an affiliate of Obsessed Garage, but you know, and again, every little bit helps. But this stuff is incredible. I mean, this stuff, every time I use it, it's slick to the touch. Use the proper waffle weave. It cuts through the dirt. It doesn't leave any residual. It doesn't leave any like streaking. It just works well every single time that I use it. So if I can add a 6th item, essential item, this would be it. Built Hammer's Traceless. Go out and buy it. You'll love it. You won't be disappointed. Happy Thanksgiving.